Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Gaming Quitte, the most delicious Quitte of them all, and today we will take a look at the new Gala Dragalia featuring the dragon Gala Beast Volk. Yes, you've heard right. The Agito are finally becoming somewhat playable, and oh boy, let me tell ya, you are in for a treat. And this Gala dragon is honestly kind of insane on paper, but it comes with high risks. On the Gala Dragalia, the only new addition is Gala Beast Volk, which makes sense when you think of the news we recently got, so it might be the norm for now. To be honest, I'm fine with that. Anyway, let's take a look at Volk. Gala Beast Volk is a wind dragon, and his dragon skill description might be one of the or even the longest skill description for a dragon. The Lunatic Deliverance has a skill shift mechanic. When you use it the first time, it grants the user the Blood Moon effect, grants the entire team a Strength Amp with a max team amp level of 3, and activates the skill shift. The skill will then become Lunatic Desolation, and you can immediately use it again, but you definitely should not. The reason for that is the longer you wait with using Lunatic Desolation, the more damage you will do. We will get into it soon how you can get these so-called Moonlit Rage stacks, but the more you have when you use the dragon skill again, the more damage it does. It goes from 1098% damage when you have up to 3 Moonlit Rage stacks up to 3600 damage when you have 10 stacks. The attack will also stun the enemy, which will last for 7 seconds. Now if you thought the dragon skill is pretty complicated, now let's talk about the actual crazy part of Gala Beast Volk, his abilities. The first ability, Fang of the Fangless, increases the user's strength by a whooping 100%, but only on wind units. The next part of this ability can be used by users of every element. When shapeshifted, Beast Volk has the ability to use a Dragon Strike. This probably functions like a Force Strike, and you can charge the attack up. When you use it, it deals a currently unknown amount of damage to the enemies and reduces their defense by 10% for 5 seconds. The reduction does not stack. While you are charging the Dragon Strike, you will get Moonlit Rage stacks at a set interval, which you will need for the second part of Volk's dragon skill. All of this sounds pretty strong already, and the second dragon ability, or aura, has some pretty crazy additional effects, but now you will see some drawbacks that you will have to deal with when you're playing with Gala Beast Volk equipped. So basically the second ability increases chances of inflicting any afflictions by 100% for wind units, it increases duration of poison and stormlash by 30%, and you also get increased damage to enemies inflicted with poison and stormlash by 15%. Here's the big but though. Regardless of the user's attunement, having Gala Beast Volk equipped lowers their own affliction resistance by 150%, which means you'll be stunned, frozen, bugged, cursed, and all the nice things pretty much all the time. It's like a permanent black effect from the Volk fight. So you need to bring your A game when you have him equipped, or hope that your healer can cleanse afflictions. When Gala Beast Volk has the Blood Moon effect, every 3.5 seconds he is granted a Moonlit Rage stack. He will also deal damage to surrounding enemies every 3.5 seconds and restore 10% of the inflicted damage as HP to the entire team. This recovery caps at 10% of each unit's individual HP. If, by the way, used on Alberius, this damage does not activate his Dragon's Fear's Rule ability. You thought that's it, but it's not. Once your shapeshift to Volk becomes undone, you'll be poisoned for 12 seconds and lose all stacks of Moonlit Rage and the Blood Moon effect if you haven't used it. Also, there's another thing. When you use Gala Beast Volk's standard combo attacks, every third attack he will inflict Stormlash to the enemies. So, that was a lot. This is such a stacked dragon kit, it's honestly really insane. I do think he's pretty dang crazy on paper and very interesting. We will have to wait and see if he'll actually be good though. Considering the fact that he lowers afflictions resistance, he might be really nice in the Sinister Dominion fights, although there's a higher chance to get inflicted yourself. I'm not so sure about his usability in Legend Ciela, for example, because she likes to inflict freeze and bog basically all the time, but maybe we can play around that. You will definitely have to max out the dragon time as much as possible in Volk, and maybe even try to shapeshift as often as possible. He might be really good on Dragon Yule Saintfried, for example, a unit that focuses on shapeshifting a lot. Gala Beast Volk might be wasted on units like Nino, Mona or Nard for example, because they don't shapeshift into him, which seems pretty important for this one. I also wonder how good he would be on Valentine's Chelsea, but I'm afraid since you'll just continue to burn yourself with her first skill, shapeshifting would become a bit difficult then. Oh well, I'm excited to see what the other Agito Beast dragons will look like, because Volk has a really cool kit and I love that they went so far with it. But I know that's what most people want to know right now. Is he better than a Mid-Zero or a Reborn Zephyr? Well, he's a high risk and high reward dragon, so I'm not entirely sure how to answer that question. Only time will tell. He might just happily coexist with the others in terms of being a viable option, if you're good enough. Judging by how people I run into in public rooms, I would say he might not be a viable option for a lot of players. Anyway, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Tell me in the comments below what you think about Gala Beast Volk and if you will summon for him. Shout out to my buddy Lucas, who will absolutely go wild and summon for Volk, and I hope he gets 5 copies of him before he has to spark. Also, another small thing, if you haven't joined our Discord yet, please do so, it's a lot of fun there, the link is in the description below. Thank you all so much for watching until the end, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!